Hello friends, this is Sandeep, research scholar from University of Jammu. So in the last video, we have learned about the analysis of sources in Biblioshiny. So today we will learn about analysis of authors in Biblioshiny app. So again, just open our studio. Now again give the command for installation of bibliometric package install.packages, click run. Second command is you have to activate the package library bibliometrics run, and the third command is you have to digit biblioshiny bracket start and close, click run, and a new page will be open as you have seen the previous video. So just wait for few seconds. So the page of biblioshiny app is open. Go to data, click import, import raw file. We have Scopus database, click Scopus, click browse, and just click on your file. So my file is here, Scopus file on artificial intelligence. So just browse your file and click start. So just wait for 1 minute. Let the data will convert into bibliometric format. As my file is large, so it taking some time to convert the data. So today we will learn about analysis of authors in Biblioshiny app. So in this we have many options. So let's start the first option, that is the most relevant author. The most relevant author in bibliometric analysis using Biblioshiny are identified by metrics like the number of publications, the total citation, and the author's H index, G index, M index. Biblioshiny analyzes a specific research field to determine who are the key contributor are. To find specific most relevant author, one must run bibliometric analysis in the software on a particular data set. As a result, will vary depend on the research topic and the paper in the data set. So how Biblioshiny identify relevant authors? So these are some of the criteria. First is the number of publication. The researcher with the most article is often considered highly relevant. Second is the citation. The total citation of time an author work has been cited is a key metric. Then you have H index. This measures both productivity and citation impact, representing the number of paper an author has with at least that many citation. G index. This metrics give more weightage to highly cited paper than the H index. And now you have M index also. So M index is the adjusted the M index. This adjusts the H index on the time since the author first publication is in dataset, indicating the impact over the career of duration. So let's see. Yes, our file is loaded. So just close here. So here you can see that in the last video we have done overview. Just close. We have done the sources option. So just close here. Today we will go for authors. So the first is author profile. Uh, we have done most relevant author. So just click here and click on the play button. So here you can see that these are the most relevant authors in the field of artificial intelligence in business and management subject. So these are the author. So first one is Li Y, then you have Zhang Y, Wong Y, Chen Y. So these are the authors and these are the number of documents. So here you can see that there are one thing important is the color of the box. The darker the circle, it means that there are large number of document. As you can see that here the darkness of the circle is in the reducing trend. If you go upward side here you can see that this is mostly dark as the number of document is 38. So majority maximum number is 38 here the article. Then in the second number you have 32, then you have 29. So likewise you can get the table format. Click on table. So these are the authors with their name, short name. These are the articles and these are the article fractionalized. So what is article fractionalized? It means that there are 38 papers. So there must be many authors. For example, if you have this is the main one author. For this, if you have multiple author, two or three author. So the author's article impact is divided among all the articles. Say for example, if we have two article, so the author's fractional, it means that one divided by the number of authors. So in divided you have two author. If you have four author, so it will divide your article and divide between the author, that is 0.25 for one author, 0.25 for second author. Likewise you have 0.25 for third and fourth author. So the paper contribution is divided among the four authors. So it will give you uh, article fractionalized. So this is the first option. You can save the Excel file here. You can also save the image file, PNG file, just clicking here. And if you click here, it will automatically save to report. I have explained all this option in my previous video. So let's see second option. Second, you have author production over time. Biblioshiny visualize an author production over time using a time series chart where a circle size indicating the number of articles published per year and a color intensity represent the total citation received per year. This help analyzing an author research consistency, the growth, impact over time, and provide a detailed breakdown in table with yearly frequency and citation and DOI. It is a function within the bibliometrics package for bibliometric analysis, often used with the data from the sources like Web of Science and Scopus. So visual analysis. The primary visualization is the time-based plot with the circle plotted for each year. So in the author production over time, you have these two main options, the circle size and circle color. So what size represent? The size of the circle directly correspond to the number of articles the author published in that specific year. Larger the circle means more production. And colors, circle color, the color of the circle represent the total number of citation the author received in that year. Dark color typically represent the higher number of citation. So let's see practically. Go to Biblioshiny app, authors production over time. So this is the fourth option. Just click on play button and here you can see that the graph is ready. So here it is the authors. the top 10 author. This is the year, and here you can see that there are two things, that the size of the circle I explained just, the bigger the size of the circle, smaller the size of circle, and the darkness of the circular. For example, if I click on the first icon, in the year 2014, one article by Liu, then you have another one article, and if you click on this circle, so author Lee Y, so year is 2024, number of article is 10, and the total citation per year is 139.5. So it means the darker the circle, it means the citation is more. So here you can see that here it is also citation is more, 75, here citation 70, here 53, here it is also 101 citation. If you click on table format, just click here, you will get these are the authors, these are their year of publication, these are the frequency, this is total citation and total citation previous year. So here you can see that if you want to arrange, you can arrange this. Likewise, you have total citation. If you want the maximum citation, just click here, this small icon. Here you can arrange that this is the maximum total citation given to this author, and likewise you have the author citation, total citation in decreasing trend, and you can save this option. Just click another option, table document. So here we will tell, you will get a table format with the authors, their year, their titles, their journals, and DOI, total citation and total citation previous year. And if you click here, for example, here the total citation, you have just click this option, the arrow, again click here, again click here. So this is the author who get maximum citation, that is 365. If you want to see which paper is this, just click on the DOI and the paper will open. So you can see that this is the paper. These are the journal, hybrid flow shopping schedule considering machine electricity consumption cost. So this paper get the maximum citation according to Scopus. So let's close this paper and again go to our file. And last option, this is the new option added recently uh, last week, that is Biblo AI. As you know that Biblo Shiny bibliometric analysis has integrated with the AI features. So here you can ask Biblo AI, click here. So it will give you the interpretation which I have just explained in plot, in table and table diagram. So it will give you some interpretation in written format one by one for your learning. So let's see what AI will produce. Wait for few seconds. As my data file is very large, so that why it takes some time. So wait for few minutes. Let's see what happens. So here you can see that this will give you overall observation. That is the interpretation part. That is the main part what the researcher will write in writing their bibliometric paper. So this is the overall observation, recent surge in the activity. For example, the plot show clear trend of increasing research activity in the research year from 2002 to 2025. This suggests the growing interest and focus on the intersection of artificial intelligence with the topic being studies. So you can read this interpretation for your understanding, and it will help you in writing the bibliometric paper writing part. The impactful recent publication, the AI environmental energy focus, author specific analysis. It will give you the different authors, their specific citation, which paper they are working, their paper are highly cited or not, and you get the top 10 authors in interpretation part. Potential interpretation of research question. So here it is also, you can see that which are the rising trend in the artificial intelligence. The regional focus is on where the country specific emerging research area. For example, the presence of article on the topic virtual anchor and chat GPT in accounting signal emerge as new research area exploring the AI broader impact beyond environmental context. So in this way, it will help you a very clear cut interpretation of your data, which will help you to understand your data set more clearly. So let's see next. Next you have Lotta Law. In Biblioshiny, it's a graphical user for the R package, you know. So, what is Lokta law? It means using bibliometric tool analyzing author productivity. According to Lokta law describes a relationship between author productivity and the number of author in a field, stating that the frequency of author publishing a certain number of articles follow an inverse square law. Biblioshiny can be used to create plot, such as we will see in the figure, to visually compare the actual author productivity distribution in a dataset to the theoretical distribution predicted by the Lokta law. So let's see. Here you can see that. Just click on this option, Lokta law. So just wait. So this option will give you the author productivity through Lokta law. So here you can see that this diagram, here it is the document, the number of document written, and here it is the number of authors. So here you can see that number of author is 25, 50 and increasing 10. Here the document is also increasing. So if you put your cursor here, like see my highlighted cursor movement, here it is, you can see that uh, n number of articles 0.87 and the production is 87. And if you just click here, you will see that here the article are less, but the author are maximum. So here you can see that there are large number of authors in a particular number of documents. And if you go this side, here you can see that there are a large number of authors, but there are large number of documents, say 38 document, but they have single author, only one author. So here the authors are maximum in multiple papers. Here the authors are very less, one or two for the number of written document. For your easiness, let's go to table and you will understand more. Here you can see that these are the document written. One, two, three, four document in increasing 10, and one document is number of author. There are 8790 authors of one document. It means that in the paper of artificial intelligence, there are 8790 authors have published one paper on artificial intelligence. You have, second is 817, you have two authors, two documents with these author. If you go this side, on the last side, you will see that there are 10 documents article, but the number of document is less. So this will help you in understanding that a large number of authors with their single documents published in the field of artificial intelligence, and large number of document with less number of authors published in the field of artificial intelligence. So this is the proportion of authors and their theoretical contribution. And next one, likewise you have many option. Authors local impact. In Biblioshiny, local impact is assessed through local citation, which measure how often an author work is cited by other document within a same bibliographic collection. So let's see authors local impact. Click here, and here you can see that Just click here. If your file is not loading, it will automatically give a refresh to your Biblioshiny app. So just click on this file and your data will be loaded. So here you can see that it plot give you these are the author, these are their impact factor to which you have measured. So this is Lee X has on the top. Just click here. Here you can see that based upon the H index of authors. So this author have the maximum H index. I have previously in my previous video I have explained what is H index. You can go through that. So this author have 13, the maximum H index here. Then you have Gen Y in the field of artificial intelligence paper. Impact factor is 12. So the thickness of the circle, and here you can see that the color is also in the lighter version. Here it is dark version. If you want table format, click on the table. Here you can see that all the information. These are the author. These are their H index, G index, M index, total citation, and previous year start. So you can arrange this article according to year. For example, if you want the higher end H index, you will see that these author have higher H index and the majority of total citation for this their paper. So here you can save your file here. So let's explore another option. So likewise, we have many other options in the author sources. We have most relevant affiliation, affiliation production over time, corresponding authors countries, country specific production, country production over time, and most cited document. So let's see one by one. Let's go again here. So most relevant authors. These are the relevant authors. So if you go next option, here you have authors, then you have affiliations, most relevant affiliations. So just click here, just click play button, and here you can see that the most relevant affiliation. It means it shows that these are the universities which have most number of papers in artificial intelligence. So here you can see that if you click here, that is 50. ठीक है. Affiliation means the university in which the author is associated. So affiliation is Bucharest University of Economic Studies. Article is 50. Majority of 50 article, maximum article by this university. Then you have University of Zelina with 27 article. Then you have School of Management 25 article, and likewise you have number of article here. If you click table, you will get these in the table format. This is the university affiliation and with the number of article they are publishing in the field of artificial intelligence. So next author is affiliation production over time. So just click here, click play button. So here it is on a graph format. You will see that these are the article, 50 article as we have seen in the previous video. So this is the number of years. So this will represent by different color your chart. If you click on any of this line, so it will show you that this is University of Zelina in 2024, 26 number of article. If you go upward and put here, it will show you number of article 50 by the university. And if you likewise you click here 27 University of Zelina School of Management 25, 23 Zhang Jiang University. Then you have this. Likewise, you can explore more option, and you can see that these are the same affiliation I have just mentioned here. Affiliation of the university with their different kind of color. Red, you have yellow, green. Next, you have the country's affiliation. The countries where the majority of work are done. So first option is corresponding author country. So just click here, Biblo, play here. So here you will see that the most country in which the work on artificial intelligence done with the corresponding article authors, which are the main authors. Wait for few seconds as my file is very large, so that's why it take some time, because we have uh, 4,000 plus papers on artificial intelligence. So wait for few seconds, let my data will be loaded. So here you can see that a beautiful chart is shown here. So it will show you the corresponding author's country. So here you can say these are the countries, and likewise you have number of document. So the country with the maximum corresponding author country, you have China. So there are two color. One is single country production, and you have multiple country production. So the red one show you multiple country production, the number of multiple country, and this will show you the single country. So for example, if you click here, single country is China with the number of document is 487, and here you can say that likewise you have China, third you have UK, and in fourth number we have India with 144 single document. On multiple document we have 28. Likewise you have Germany, Italy, Spain, Austria, Australia, Korea, and likewise. If you want table format, just click on table. You will get this table format with China with 676 article, USA with 368 article, UK 179, and India have 172 article. These are the article percentage. That is single country production. MCP is multiple country production, and MCP percentage. So next is country scientific production. So let's click here, go upward. So let's wait for few seconds. Let my file will be loaded. So here this diagram will show you, as in my previous video, you have seen that this is single country production, multiple country production, and these are the number of articles. So it will give you a world map of countries' scientific production in related to artificial intelligence. Say for example, this country, China, have the maximum number of paper on artificial intelligence, as you have seen in my previous option. So if you see there the thickness of this diagram, the darker the diagram, it means the larger the number of document, and the lighter the color, it means that their paper production is also very less. Say for example, if you put your cursor here, you can see that country China, the number of document is 1735, maximum number of document. Likewise for here, that is 11. USA also have 1105 document. Then you have USA 1105. If you put a cursor on India, so country India, and number of document is 499. And if you want this in the format of table, click table. Here you can see that these are the country and their frequency of article published. So next is country production over time. If you just click here and click on the play button, then we will see the country's production over time related to artificial intelligence in the subject of business and management. So let's see what diagram will represent here. So it will also give you the authors relevant with their countries and with their affiliation, university or institute. Here you can see that it will show you in the diagram format. These are the article and these are the number of year. So here this starting from in the year 1979. So here USA, if you move your cursor, number of article will increase. If you want 215, go to 2015 in the year 125 article, and likewise your article will increase. If you go this side in the year 2025 1105 article. If you see the China trend, here it is China. The different the line here is the different line. The red line, green line, purple line represent the different countries. So if you go here, you will see that in the top, you China has 1731 articles. If you click on here, India have 499 article. Likewise, you have Germany 415 article. If you want table format, click on the table. These are the countries, these are their year, and these are the number of document. If you want to arrange this in the increasing or decreasing order, just click here, again here. So here, according to the article increasing trend, you will get the country China, USA, then USA, then likewise you have India. If you want to elaborate this to more, these are the top 10. Just click here, click on 50. So you will get a more elaborated chart. Here you can that many countries are also visible here. And the last option is most cited country. So let's see this icon, most cited country. So let's wait for few seconds as my data is loading. So here you can see that you will get a graph chart here, most cited country. So these are the country and their number of cited. On the basis of citation, which country have cited more? So here you can see that the circle, the thickness of the circle represent the more citation of the country. Likewise, you have China. So China have a maximum, that is 12,783 combined cited citation as per the Scopus database. On second, you have USA, 10,506. Then you have Germany, United Kingdom, Austria, and Italy. So here you can see that on the sixth number, seven number, you have India. Put cursor here, India, number of citation is 2606. That is the frequency. If you want in the table format, just click on the table. So these are the country with their total citation, and average article citation is also given. If you want to save this, just click here Excel file. This all information is saving in the Excel file in your download folder. If you want to add result to report, just click here. Your result will added in the report. And if you want the picture of this image, just click here, export plot as PNG file. So you will get the image of this. So if you go downward here, here you can see that your report is saved in this file. So that's all for today videos. We have learned all these authors option, affiliations option, and countries option related to the authors. So that's all for today video. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, like my video. If you have any comment, just comment on my video. Subscribe to my channel. If you are interested in bibliometric analysis, you can watch my previous videos relating to bibliometric analysis and some basic video on R and R Studio. Thanks. Thank you.